marriage. You went through so much, and here you are still strong. And now you also have Peanut with you. Addition to the family.
I didn't think I can convince him to have another dog because Scooter passed away 2016. When we it was hard when we lost our house. You know, we have a beautiful house with a big pool, and we had to leave it like short sale because the the lawyer told us, you know, that's what you need to do because we don't want to leave. You know, so we did that. It's okay. The short sale of our house, and I was crying. My husband said, "It's okay. Another will come along one day, a better one." I said, "How you say that?" You know, I was crying. How, you know, like, you know, how could you say that like that? But then when we came back from Cebu 2015, we rented a house, and then for a year, and then we got this house. So we've been in this house for over 8 years only. Can you
Oh,
imagine that? So more like starting from the beginning again,
yeah.
because the house, you know, will probably be done paid off at that time now, but we started it now, but it's okay. It's all good. Because I love this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't wanna keep you too long kasi before tayo nag-relive, di ba naputol yung isa. Ganito na lang, with the people who are watching this live, I can only imagine that most of our viewers who are watching right now are also married or with a partner.
Yeah, yeah,
What
you know.
what would you give them as an advice to parang pareho din sa inyo na maging solid ang relationship, ang marriage?
My husband can say something about that. Come on, babe. Say no. No. I have to get.
Inspire yung mga tao sa story niyo.
Actually, you know what? I think it has to start with a strong marriage. Strong. You two have to have the love and the connection with each other from the beginning. Because if you don't, it'll be hard, you know, through the rocky road of lives. You know, life when you have kids and years later. No, you have to have a strong marriage first. And then ours started with strong marriage, and it always is like that because we love and to respect. You have to respect each other. Respect, love, and trust. Those are the two mix, and of course you're, you know, the special thing, you do the thing, you know, whatever that when you have to be, it's part of it. No, seriously.
Samo ka,
With your partner,
nakasagot,
it's part.
naintindihan nyo.
You have to, or else if without that, there's no marriage. I'm sorry.
Wala
We're
ka
old.
masagot. Wala ka
I'm,
masagot.
I'm 57 years old and my husband's 72. We just turned 72.
Oh my gosh. Grabe.
Imagine that, my 57 face.
Grabe yung bang seryoso yung sinasabi niya, nag-give siya ng advice, tapos merong ganun. Kasi totoo naman kasi talaga. Dapat
Without that, I can guarantee you there is no marriage. It's part of it. Now, not unless there is a medical issue, you know, you can't control that. But honestly, that's big part of the marriage. And our marriage is based on all of that. The love,
all
the
of it.
trust, yeah, all of it, you know. And like I said, we're always together. The only time that I'm not with him is when, because I'm not working anyway. He made me stop working. I think our oldest one was in sixth grade because, yeah, I stopped working 20 years ago.
Di ba nakakaingit yung buhay ni Sis Nanits, yung sitting pretty lang
No, come
siya.
on. You don't have extra money, you know. You don't have, you know, you have family in the Philippines. You know, sometimes you want to help them, you know, but we do help them. But he made me stop working because he said it's not enough for your paycheck to pay for the daycare.
Yes, that is so true. Yes.
And we it's funny thing is we had Nanay, the older lady that did the babies live in babysitting. She stayed with us for like 5-6 months. Sana all.
Samok yung si Samoro. Samok-samok sa comment section. That thing though. Di na sila makamove on sa imong that thing.
It is part of a marriage. Now you guys know it's the truth. We don't have problem in that department.
Si Sis Leah nakabalik tungod sa that thing.
You know, it's the truth. You know, we are very. Oh, hi, Cece. Agatha, how are you?
No,
She was just here actually in Clearwater, which is. Hi, Sis Leia Gupa. Cece Agatz 314. She was in Clearwater, which is like an hour away from us, right? Her and her daughters were on vacation. We were gonna see each other. I told them, I'd like to meet her, but Peanut's issue. Remember, it's expensive, Sis Jen, to have a puppy. Remember the two bladder stones? It cost us almost $3,000.
yeah. Actually, like, diba, okay, guys, let me tell you. Supposedly, this interview was gonna happen 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
2
so
weeks
what
ago.
happened was, super excited na siya.
Actually, remember? It was Friday too, that day that
Oh.
today, I believe.
We were texting and she was like so excited to get the interview done that day, but then something happened with Peanut. And
God, yes.
we're
We
glad that
had no choice. We had to take him to emergency. And then the next day, hi everyone, thanks for joining. So, my advice for when you have kids, seriously,
Hi, Miss
it's
Champagne.
hi,
Miss
Miss
Champagne.
Champagne. Yeah, she's my friend too.
Ah,
Sana all Miss Champagne, ha? Ang life ni Miss. She's in Florida too.
oh my
She's
God, are
in
you serious?
Miami. She's in Miami. Oh wow! Thank you.
Okay,
So
since she's here, sandali, sis Nenes. Since Miss Champagne is here, I just want to let you guys know, last year when yung isingit ko lang, last year nung nagka-COVID ako, she's really
Oh.
sweet. Like, she sent me a message and she offered na, gusto mo padalhan kita ng soup. Di ba, ang sweet
Oh.
siya ni Miss Champagne.
Okay. I follow up on that one, okay? When we had the COVID from New York, first time we had COVID after from New York, we had COVID, both of us, right? Really bad. Sis Leia Amethyst,
Yes.
she delivered soup from Panera. I was so surprised.
Oh, I
And with
remember that
flowers.
one. So
You know, when someone does that for you, it's just, to me, it's priceless. You just know that you love them because they're so caring. Yeah, we got sick, and that was like almost a whole month that we carried the COVID issue, and that was bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Isn't
but
it amazing like how we are all meeting each other here on TikTok? Yung parang TikTok lang to, ganon-ganon yung mga sinasabi ng mga tao, but
yeah,
then
we become friends.
it's beyond that. And I was telling Greg what, when Miss Champagne reached out to me about offering the soup. Although dinecline ko siya kasi parang nakakahiya. But the gesture, I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oh,
going back na kasi pa-end na tayo. I don't wanna keep you too long. Message mo na lang for your followers and friends dito sa TikTok. Sis Nai.
Well, I've done TikTok for maybe almost 3 years now, and I think in about July or August, almost 3 years next month. Yeah, I'm really blessed because I thought, to be honest with you, I had 12 followers, right? I told my husband, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. 12 followers. This is probably not for me. What do I need to do? How do I? But you know what? Somehow it just goes just like that, right? You know it from your
Kasi like
experience.
there will be some people that will be like magko-connect sa inyo, like you guys have the same
Oh,
interest.
I have one suggestions because when I started, like I said, I had 12 followers, and I thought like, okay, maybe this is it. And I saw a post, and you guys should try to for new TikTokers. They said follow this and that, and you get up to 1,000, right? Or you get this like that. So I did that. I did I did follow. I did because I was desperate because I was like, how am I gonna do this? 12 followers. Then I did that. Follow them, and they follow you back. So somehow I got really quick in 1,000. I'm like, oh wow. So I thought like 1,000, I can do live now. I can, it's right. Then after the 1,000, you're shooting to 10K. I said, oh, 10K, I can do things now. This thing. I'm like, really? That's really it? Not a big deal, really? To be honest.
No, sa malingaw gid ko magtanaw sa imong content, and I've said this so many times. Like when you're posting like cooking videos, like I don't even care how long it is. Like when I'm free or when I'm on the treadmill or like I'm not doing anything else, parang natapos na siya and all. I'm like, sandali, natapos na. Parang nalingaw kaayo ko ba sa imuhang mga cooking videos?
When growing up, my mom and dad, my mama and papa did the cooking, right? You know how it is back home. And since I was 16, I left there. And I know my dad was a great cook. That's one thing about my dad. He's really a great cook. Maybe that's what I kind of mana a little bit somehow, that I'm into cooking and eating too at the same time. But when I went to stay at my auntie in Clark Air Base at the base housing, she had a maid, and her maid taught me a little bit making some adobo, because I don't know anything about cooking. Seriously, she taught me how to make an adobo and sinigang, because Angeles City in Pampanga, they're big in sinigang. In Cebu, we do just a boil, kanang sana ginata sana kanang
Sinigang unsa man.
sinigang ako ba sa Cebu, we don't eat sinigang back then. I don't know about that, but in Angeles City,
Nilatan unsa ba?
Dilatan, there you go. Dilatan nga baka, dilatan nga baboy, manok, mana to So yeah, after that, you know what? I guess I learned a thing or two from her, and then
Kinuha daw.
tinuwang manok na, tinuwang baboy, ay no, dili tinuwang baboy.
Nagsagol na.
basta yun na yun.
Muna to siya.
And then I say, sayaw. Oh, you know what? I didn't know either. I'm just, I'm not really a good dancer. I'm not really a good cook. I'm not really good at it. My husband don't know how to cook. So if I don't cook, we're gonna be starved. Okay, he don't know how to cook, but he can clean the house. He can do all that. Okay, the only thing that he don't do cooking. So when we got married and we live in a base housing, this was back in Texas, just automatically, just your thing kicks in when you married. I'm like, okay, if I don't cook, we're going to be hungry. So I went to the first time to the commissary, we call it commissary at the base.
Yeah, yung store. Malingaw pud ko ana inyong video mga shopping ninyo.
Yeah, at the base, there's everything: bowling alley, hospitals, schools, and grocery store. Like I said, everything, shopping center and everything. They're all in the base. So I do my grocery shopping on base because, and mind you, I never grocery shopping by myself. Only when we first married. Then my kids go shopping with me. They're always with me. I don't leave them. They're always with me. Yes, I go to the bathroom. They're right there. They're right there. I said, turn around.
Face the door.
Yes.
Oh.
I want to make sure they're in the toilet with me. They're not outside because I want to make sure I can keep an eye on them. That nobody will snatch them, none of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, they're always in the toilet. Poor kids. So.
Wait, gusto lang po nako before I forget. I just wanna make seeing it ang kanisha before I will forget. Si Sis Nanits, she was the only TikTok friend na out of nowhere nagpadala ng Christmas present sa akin last year. So I really appreciate that. Like I will never forget that. So salamat po kayo. I was actually wondering like why she's asking for my PO box. Tapos nabigla na lang ako dumating. Di ba nag-video ako noon? Yung parang ano siya, like parang earrings and
You know who makes that jewelry? That's why it was Beth.
yeah, that.
That from California also. She made the jewelry, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna buy, order some, and she did all the shipping and everything anyway. So we just coordinated it, just order what you want. I said, you know what do you think, this and that. So I ordered just a few and then send it to friends. Yeah. You wish you can give it to everybody that because now that we've been in TikTok for almost 3 years now, you met even though you haven't met them in person, you've met a lot of good friends, good people,
Yeah, and
and
I can see like Sis Leia, si Sis July. I saw Jiggy Jan, isulod si Jiggy Jan, nakita na ko siya. Si Sis Ivy, si Sis Amor. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
thank
This
you,
was
Oy, mga si July. So she's a moderator. That's what she does. Sis, you're doing such an amazing job. Because when I did the live, one more, I said, you might try the live again. She was there and doing the
yeah.
moderator. I said, she's so sweet.
Si ano, si itong teacher na si Grace. I think she's in Norway. Are you in Norway, Grace? Do you know her? Sis Nanits?
I don't know. I
Teacher
really,
siya. Teacher
no.
siya. And I remember her way back when. There's a lot of TikTok.
She's in Norway. You know what? That's what TikTok does. It brings you and lets you meet a lot of good people, even from different countries. She's from Sweden. I have met some people that in Germany, here TikTok. Germany, Sweden, Netherlands. They said, "Cici, when you come here, come see me, stay at my house." I'm like, "Oh my God, it sounds so nice." That you. And then my daughter actually said, "Mom, how'd you trust these people? You don't know these people." I said, "Oh, we're Filipina. Oy, we know how we got the tele thingy. We know."
Oo nga. Okay. So, ganito na lang. Kasi like there's yung mga TikTok friends natin nandito. Since you are here with me, ano na lang ang message mo para sa mga naging kaibigan mo dito sa TikTok and then we will close this live.
I thank every one of you for being so kind. I never had any bad experience in TikTok because I think if you put out positive things will come back. I never had any basher or nothing like that because I don't know. I just ignore things. I didn't. Like I said, if you treat people nice, people will be nice to you in return.
Totoo.
I never had any problem with bullying even when I was a kid. I never had problem with any of that. It's just like very easy and you just, I guess, you're just like considered yourself very lucky at some point, and I'm here instead of, I could have died when I had the cancer. Can you imagine that? If my husband did not notice about my voice that has a little bit of a
Raspy.
Raspy.
Mo. oo.
Yeah. So I thought I'd be like a Shaka Khan. If he said raspy, I could sing like a Shaka Khan. No, just kidding.
Uy, wag natin kalungkutan si Sis Leia at saka si Sis Malu.
Sis
Diba?
Malu, Sis
Sis
Leia.
Yan.
Oh my God, so many.
Yeah,
So
there's so
many. Sis Amor, Sis Mel, Sis May, because, I got to hang out with Sis Mel. She is very cool.
Yes, oo, si Sis May din.
Because
Yes.
she has, you know what? She has a bright idea. If Sis May, if you watch this, if you happen to see it, she has a bright idea that to get us tickets to the what's that, honey?
Sa New York.
New York. Shoot, the Vanderbilt. What do you call that?
Yeah.
The
Sis,
real.
tulungan mo si Sis Nanits. Anong tawag doon?
I went up to the cabin. Oh my God, I look like a fool because I was screaming like. Remember, I told you I got on the helicopter. I got in this C-130 plane and all that stuff. But now that I'm older, I'm like, oh no, I was screaming. I said, oh no, I'm not going up there because all you can see is the glass. And to me,
Oo naman, uy, nakakatakot kaya yun.
I couldn't get through it. And Sis Mel was just like, Sis Bay was just, come on, Annette, it's okay. You'll be okay. My stomach is coming out. My whole guts are coming out. That's how I feel. My feet are like numb. And you know what? I thought that I would go through with it. I couldn't. I just couldn't. So I dragged my husband's jacket. Close your eyes, because we had to cross the thing in the room. So I closed my eyes and said, we're not there yet. No, come on, just close your eyes. Because my husband told the guy, let us go back down because my wife's not gonna make it. She's not gonna do it. No.
Ay, si Sis Ivy, niingon siya, Sis Amor, next i-interview. Actually, Si Sis Amor, siya ang actually very first official na interview ko dito sa TikTok. This was
Oh
like,
my goodness.
yeah, yung
Didn't
parang,
know that.
no, this was like almost, this was like a year something ago.
You've been
Yung
doing
parang,
this interview for a while already then?
no, like it wasn't a clean catch voice yet. Do you remember that, Sis Amor? Basta, it was a really nice interview, although walang masyadong, kasi bago pa lang ako nag interview. Thank you, Sis Grace.
No,
Ingat.
actually, you are so good, Sis Jen, doing the interviewing. Para kang, and you have the calming voice, not just because you can sing, I know. You have the calming voice. You're so like, ano ba, easy to get along, easy to deal with. I have my brother that was 18-year-old at that time that lived with us. He's also a Libra, di ba? Libra ka?
Oo, Libra.
Yeah. So he's my twin. If there's a such thing as you have a twin for your brother, he's my twin. Every time we talk, even now, we just laugh. Okay, for no reason, we just laugh. We just
Yeah.
that's just how we bond. Of all my brothers, he's my like that. My other brothers, okay, what do you want? Oh, ano man? Tawag magka.
Oo,
You know,
si, ano, si Sis Amor, I think we were doing a test. Oo, pressure ka nang. It was kind of like a test interview because I just started doing a live stream. So, yung pagla-live stream ko kasi before, it's like, yung parang ako lang. Parang nagmo-modulate lang ako and then I kind of like...
you're always doing live anyway. I see you live all the time, but you know, I don't really watch a lot of live.
No, I don't do... Hindi ako
But you did
masyado...
it before. Remember, you did a lot of live.
Oh yeah,
And
with Greg last
all
year.
the time, you know, but not anymore. No, you don't do it as much as you did before, di ba? But
Pero this is really nice, Sis Nanits. Kasi although we are... John, hello! Si Jiggity John.
hi, John.
Na-introduce ko
I
siya
guess
kay
my
Ate.
turn, John. You missed it. You know what? Actually, remember I told you, how am I gonna follow that? You interviewed Sis Eileen, and then John. I said, "Holy cow! They're both famous. They're both artista or sa Philippines. For me, what the heck? Who's gonna watch? Nobody's gonna watch. I told you. Remember? I don't think I want to do it. But thanks everyone. I see a lot of people that my friends
Oo.
here.
Maraming nanonood sa'yo ngayon.
I
Tapos
think a lot. I think a lot of them can relate to me that you know I'm an easygoing person, but I'm really like so now I don't really get into negative stuff. No, I don't do that. And I do TikTok. Sikat, yeah, right. Yeah, John, sikat now.
No, kasi like I agree with what you were saying kanina that you are doing TikTok and then when you know the content that you post here, if
Random, sis, you know it. It's random. I do
no,
random
like
stuff.
when you actually give good vibes, you're gonna get the same feeling then
You know that, right? You
Yeah,
know it. Yeah, yeah.
So, nakakatuwa lang kasi.
Even though cooking is everybody's doing cooking, I love you too, Cici. Even though cooking everybody does, for me, we love comfort food. You know, as you can see, mine is not like fancy things. You know, it's like your big plate filled up with rice, and you know, that's how we are. I do cooking. I love doing lip singing because, as you can see, I cannot sing. I try.
Grabe po.
You can sing. No, really, you can sing. I can't. Sis Amor, she can sing. She does. You know, when I tried to do sing and I posted anyway, I said, "Oh, honey, this is for you." He's upstairs, right? And I said, "Oh, thank you." And then I said, "Oh my God, I sound like a squealing pig or something, something like that."
Grabe po.
I can't sing. My voice is like they said. My voice is I don't know, but I can sing. I love music. Mas worst causes no,
Ano lang, grabe si Ivy.
no, I really cannot sing. But you know, I love. As you can see, I'm an expert on lip sync. Lip sync is like give me some song. I can lip sync it. I can make it feel like I'm doing it. I love doing lip sync. Dancing. I didn't know either that I'm gonna be doing dancing, but it comes naturally. I don't know. I don't know how I look like. I look like a fool, but doesn't matter. As long as
You're having
my husband.
fun. You're having
My
fun.
husband, he is my big supporter. That's why I said when the wedding vows, my word, I didn't even have to write it, but I said he is my biggest supporter, my biggest fan. He is just my everything, you know. That's why I said I said it from how I feel, and everybody knows that how we are from the beginning in our marriage up to now. Nothing has changed, and actually, to be honest with you,
You're getting
our marriage is got deepening even better when we became empty nester. When we finally realized that this is it, me and him, our kids are grown. So it actually, because it was always that strong, and that's why I said I'm so proud of our love story. It's a beautiful. That's why he said, no, that's just for us to enjoy. And I said, no, but you know what? You don't know. Some other people,
will be
they
inspired with your story. Yeah.
yeah. So it's always like that. I do my TikTok. No, I don't do TikTok outside because he doesn't like it. No, like some people like dance outside. I wish I could do that, and he'll say, no, we ain't doing that. No, I know my limitations doing TikTok. I can do whatever I want to do inside the house,
Yeah, but
but
not outside.
he approves of it. Yeah, he approves of it. I don't have any problem. You know what he said? TikTok is your thing. You enjoy it. As long as you enjoy it, you don't have any problem. You don't have argument with anybody. I said, who's gonna argue with me? What's to argue about anyway? There's nothing. I don't have nothing special. It's just regular person. So no, it's but my TikTok is just random.
Yeah. But you know what, in behalf of your followers, and I know you did mention that you were kind of concerned about like sinong manonood at sino ka lang ba, yung parang ganun yung sinasabi mo. But then look at, maraming nanood sa,
Thank
nakinig
you.
sa kwento mo.
You're
So
so
in behalf of your followers, thank you sa good vibes that you're putting out here on TikTok. And now that you shared your love story with your husband, Rock, thank you.
honey.
Thank you for
No, we
taking
gotta
the
bye,
time.
honey. It's just, akong bana, eh. Come on, honey.
Maulaw lagi siya, uy.
Lagi, hilumon maguni siya kaayo. He's very quiet. So, we're just gonna say at least a few words. Come on, babe. But,
Yung parang kain.
come on, babe. Eh, sus, ginoo
Oh
ko akong
my
bana, eh.
adults. Yeah, kami ni Greg, we've known Miss Catering for almost 2 years now, and it's been such an honor, and we're happy that
He's coming out. Okay, I have to follow her too. Okay, and the closing thing.
closing thing. Nag-wave lang siya.
You want to see something, babe? Come on, babe.
Take care of yourself.
That's his thing.
Oo, marami ta siyang introvert, no? Pero, Rock, you're very supportive to our friend, Sis Nanits, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care. Be safe.
Aww.
Okay, yan, take care. Mura ka na yung isulti. Pastilan, uy.
Salamat kayo, Sis Nanits, and thank you for everybody who engaged on the
Thank you,
comments.
everyone.
Sa
Thank
mga
you
nanonood.
for watching the live too. I'm a little bit everywhere when I talk, but I'm sorry. But I appreciate everyone seriously for following me and really liking all my craziness and posts. And if I don't even like your posts and stuff, I'm so sorry. Forgive me for doing that, but love you too, John. But I appreciate everybody. Everybody who's been so kind to me. I never have any problem in TikTok. And yeah, it's just been a blessing. Everybody. And oh, thank you, Sis Mel. And even though I've never met them, you never know one day, right? So even you, Sis Jen, you never know.
Like,
I tell my husband, let's go to California. I have a lot of friends in California. TikTok, he said, there's nothing in California. I want.
wait, you guys
Too
keep
far.
keep that love burning, like alive. Kasi like you and Rock, You are such an inspiration to all of us. And we can see that you are so in love and just keep posting good vibes posts dito sa TikTok. Thank
You
you.
know, we can't go anywhere that much anymore, our dating, lunch date, because we have the peanut. We can't leave him at home, but we can't wait for him to get more mature and we can leave him at home and we can go back to our dating thing again.
Yeah.
You never
Thank,
stop dating your spouses, okay?
thank
Very
you. Thank you, Sis Nanis. Thank you, Rock.
so
Thank you,
much.
everybody, for
Thank
watching.
you. Thank
We'll
you,
see you.
everyone. Love you guys. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Thank you, Sis
Take
Nanis.
care. Take care, Sis Jen. Thank you so much. Our pleasure.
Thank you. It's an honor. Thank